Hello, this is David Shreeve, Algebra 2 instructor with Florida Virtual School. We're going to look today, and this will work actually on a TI-83, TI-83 Plus, TI-84, TI-84 Plus, and also a TI-84 Plus Silver Edition. There are several editions of these, but you'll notice the layout here that we have is going to be the same on these calculators. So for approximating solutions, and we're just going to approximate the solutions of this particular quadratic. Negative 3x squared minus 5x plus 10. You might see it written, as the function of x equals negative 3x squared minus 5x plus 10, or sometimes you'll see it just as y equals negative 3x squared minus 5x plus 10. What you'll do, you have a y equals button up here. Just going to click that. I've already entered this in. Let me clear that out so we can enter it again. Now it's negative 3x squared. Don't use your subtraction sign. You have a negative button down here. So negative 3. Our x comes from this button. Okay, not the alphabetical x. Just use this and it'll put an x in for you. To put the exponent, you'll hit x squared here. Now use minus 5. X again is here. And then plus 10. Alright. Now I'm not going to hit enter. I'm actually going to hit this button over here to the right that says graph. So once I hit graph, that's going to graph the parabola for me. Now you'll notice we cannot even see the vertex. Now you can use this button here that says window and change your minimum and maximum values as far as what you'll be viewing from the x and y axis here, but for the purposes of estimating the zeros of this particular function, we really don't need to see where the vertex is. We're only interested in where this parabola crosses the x-axis. So we're focusing on those two values where they cross. Now, to find that out, the trace button will let you kind of move up and down the parabola, but it usually doesn't land exactly on the x-axis. But if you see right above trace is C-A-L-C, calc, means to calculate. So I want it to calculate the 0. 0 meaning where the parabola crosses the x-axis. So I just hit the down button there to 2 and hit enter. And it's asking me up here to give it a left bound. In other words, I'm going to pick a portion of the parabola that's to the left of where I want it to basically just go under the x-axis. So you see where the cursor is now, and I hit enter, and now it asks me for right bound. So I'm going to go to the right, and I'm just going to go slightly to the right of the x-intercept there, and I'm going to hit enter again, and it'll ask you, do you want it to guess what the x-intercept is? And you can say yes you do. Keep in mind this will be an irrational number, so this will continue on and on and on. But for the purposes of estimating it, we can say x is, and this is 2.840266. So we can say, well, estimated negative 2.84. Now that's only one of the points that it cross here, so I would still like to find out about this other value where it crosses here. It looks like it's going to be around 1.6, but just to be sure, let's calculate it. All right, and we're going to say again we want to find the 0, and in this time I need a left bound. So I'm just going to be up here to the left of the intersection, hit enter. Now it asks me for my right bound. I'm going to go to the right, and I'm going to hit enter again. And once again it'll ask you, do you want it to guess? By the way, and I didn't mention this the first time, it's showing you with these arrows, hey, we're going to calculate the intersection between these two arrows. So in this area here, which is exactly what I want it to do. And I'll hit enter again for it to guess. And the other value is 1.17. So that's how we will estimate or approximate our x-intercepts using a Texas Instruments TI-83, TI-83 Plus, TI-84, TI-84 Plus, and also the TI-84 Plus Silver Edition. I hope this helps.